shoulders above everybody.
Hey, this is the Turnbuckle King. This is Toxic Rain Scandal. Got a news for you. As you many already know, Sycho Sid passed away at age 63. And we're going to talk about specifically why WWE dropped the ball on Sycho Sid. And we are talking about, yes, Sycho Sid, who recently just passed away. Now, we know that Sycho Sid, we found out the news from his son Gunnar Eddie, because his real name was Sid Eddie, and he said here, this is on Facebook, that he shared the news that his dad was battled away after battling cancer for several years. He passed away due to that. Say he was a great man of strength, kindness, and love, and of course he will be missed. But it's sad that he unexpectedly passed like that. But there were many tweets that were sent out by many of people saying he said good things about him. One of the most believable big man ever. Ric Flair said some nice things about him. Diamond Dallas Page said some very good things about him. Also, not just that, more people say good things. We had Triple H. He said two-time WWE champion, master and ruler of the world. You know, he said few performers who had the look, intensity, Yeah, we also had Booker Jim Ross. Jim Ross said sad to hear the past ain't quite the attraction. And Booker T, who worked with him in WCW, he said without Sid Vicious, he said he don't think his brother and himself would have made to WCW. Impact was so undeniable, and he paved the way for so many people. Deepest condolences to his family during this difficult time. Now, in case you guys didn't know, a month before Sid Vicious passed, we know the Sid Vicious was, of course, he was a former WCW champion. We know that he was dominant in his time with WWE and WCW. Like I said, he held the WCW on two separate occasions. And then also before that, we know he's known for winning the WWE championship that he also won on two separate occasions. Now, with this great career beating, of course, he defeated Shawn Michaels to win one of those WWE titles. With those great accolades and everything, we're wondering why was this man inducted to the Hall of Fame sooner? You would think so on paper that he had the look, as many would say. He was a former champion. He was not no scrub. Now, he said here in a tweet a month ago, he said, hopefully 2025 will be the year I get inducted to the Hall of Fame. Time is ticking, so it's now or never for me. With Vince McMahon gone, the company is more open to suggestions. Triple H needed to hear the voice of my fans. So he wanted to go into the Hall of Fame. He voiced his opinion on this, but we don't know why it did not go down. That's the question about that. Why wasn't this man into the Hall of Fame? So that's definitely something that isn't talked about. For me, didn't know he had very, very wanted to go into the Hall of Fame, but he just was not inducted for whatever reason. And I know Vince. He said Vince didn't like him, said it wasn't big on him whatsoever, but he still shouldn't got into the Hall of Fame. Nonetheless, I mean, this is Sid Vicious, Sycho Sid. I mean, look at the stuff he's done. I mean, he was known in so many great feuds. Think about it. He was known for he battled with Hulk Hogan, Goldberg, Undertaker, Survivor Series. I mean, he's done a lot. He's not. That's what happened. What is the big deal here? Why wasn't he in there? But he also voiced how he felt about it. This was shortly, maybe not too long ago before he passed away.
You think that they would, offer that? Again, Vince and them dislike me so much. I think that's why they haven't offered that. But with Vince being gone now, you think those people would say, "Hey, this guy, we still got him on contract. He's still making us a little bit of money. It would help him if we did that. It would help them as well." You would think that they might want to do the whole, everything they could to promote something like that. So that might be something fun to start into. And then, you know, if you get back there, you might want to do something like a part-time deal, manager or special. You know, I think I was pretty good at interviews, so there's always a lot of people who have a hard time with that. And if I could teach them, maybe I could help them not do their end.
So that's Sycho Sid talking about why wasn't he in the Hall of Fame. We don't know what happened here. Why did WWE drop the ball on this? Now, Triple H, I know that he's in charge of running the Hall of Fame. He's been involved in some big Hall of Fame inductions. Since the name is Bruno Sammartino, he helped out with that one particularly. He helped out with a few other ones, of course, you know, the Kevin Nash, X-Pac, those guys. I know he helped those guys as well, but I don't know why Triple H and WWE did not, you know, move forward and get this man inducted to the Hall of Fame. Because it seemed like he really wanted to be a part of the WWE and the fans and the new talent, this generation, everything. Because Sid Vicious definitely did his thing in the ring. He had the look. He was he was tall like Kevin Nash and The Undertaker. He was a world champion just like Kevin Nash and Undertaker. And he was a part of the Four Horsemen, and he was part of some tag teams. I mean, I remember when he won his WWE championships when he defeated Shawn Michaels. I remember that. So it's just sad that this man was not inducted much sooner. And Vince, whatever issues he had with Sid, he should have put it behind him, and he shouldn't induct it to Hall of Fame. I mean, Vince McMahon did induct some names that he did not have the best relationship with. Since the name is the Ultimate Warrior. Jeff Jarrett was a shocker. Now, Sid Vicious is way better than Jeff Jarrett in the ring. I know he should at least got over, but I get it. Sid Vicious one is popular, but it doesn't matter. He still should got inducted to the Hall of Fame much sooner, not even recent. Should be at least 10 years ago. I would say so, if not sooner, because he stopped wrestling. Man, I think he stopped wrestling back in what? I think his official retirement date was August 5th, 2017. And he was last seen on WWE at the 1,000th episode of Raw. The 1,000th episode back in 2012. But this is definitely WWE, definitely Triple H and WWE. They dropped the ball on this. This man was a legend in his own right. He did many, many good things in the ring. Now I know he has some couple injuries here and there, some big ones with his leg and, of course, his lung being punctured. But other than that, he definitely should have been in the Hall of Fame, and it shouldn't take for him. Now he's going to probably do it now because he passed away. Should have been done much sooner. But that's all I have on why WWE dropped the ball on Sycho Sid. You guys let me know what you think of this whole situation. Should he be inducted recently or much, much sooner? Soon to videos of pop-up, guys. Check those videos out. Click it below. And, of course, you already know what it is. It is definitely OUNT.
You and me and Chris Benoit basically all started together, pretty much. You started a little bit earlier.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
But they pushed me to the moon, and they held you guys back. And we all started at the same time. We were wrestling each other. We were getting each other over, putting each other over. And I thought we were all going to kind of come up together. And it was like, you guys stayed behind. And it was like, what's going on?
Well, I mean, we definitely had to work harder because you already said it, Kurt. You already know the answer is that you were a WWE guy.